Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We are live with Coker Baldwin. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good to see you. That smile just kind of resonates well. Every Saturday morning I get to see you, and you always have great stuff to share. We are in front of ski and snowboard school, ages 7 to teen, and we're going to let people know kind of the process throughout the course of their entrance into the doors.
Yeah, we're right here at the beginning, so we want to make sure that everybody can start to orientate themselves. So we're right here. We're across from the kids' corral, which is where all the little ones start their day with their magic carpets. It's awesome. But why don't we go on inside and see how the process goes?
Okay, so we're walking inside. As you can see, we're coming in through the main doors, and then Coker's going to kind of let us know how this works. When you come in, we got a group of people kind of getting all ready to go. They're having their coffee, getting fired up.
Parents are starting to get ready. Everybody's getting excited, and they're starting to move in here. It's quite an easy process. You come in and you fill out some forms to make sure that we have all identification purposes and everything for the children's safety, so that the parents know who to pick up and the children know who is picking them up.
So this is for people that have reserved in advance, or even people just walking in off the street?
Both of them. That's a great question. You know, if you went and did your online, or if you called in, you're able to walk right in here. It just expedites the process a little bit. But if you walk in, not a problem. They're all trained professionals, and they'll take care of you here.
Okay, so then they check in, and then where do we go next? We got a group of people coming in right now, getting ready for.
They're already starting to line up.
Cue the people.
Can you exactly? Please notice all of them. So from here, after you get everything all set up, then you head on out. We've got the skis and racks. You start to meet the instructors here in a little bit, and then up and away you go.
Okay, so you have 5 kids. You've got 5 different levels of kids, let's just say, for example. So when they get escorted out, they get their skis, and then they're escorted to their different places out in front of the corral to figure out, like, if you're a beginner, 3 to 6, if you're a level 5, 7-year-old, like all these different places for everybody to go.
You've done this before, haven't you?
I kind of know a little bit about it.
Were you in the kids' ski school? No, that's exactly right. We divide everybody to make sure that they're in the applicable class, to make sure that they're at the right level, because we don't want to push anybody, nor do we want to hold anybody back. So it's great. We also, when we get on hill, for some of these 7 to teen area, which we are in right now, they go up on the hill and they do a ski down, and they watch how the child develops.
Things could change. They might say, you know what, we put you in a 5, but actually we're going to bump you back to a 4 just because you're not putting your poles in the right place. You're not ready for poles yet.
That's exactly right. Maybe you didn't have breakfast and you're feeling a little bit slow that morning. That's an important tip for parents. So yeah, we want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable from there. And then they develop the fastest way from that point. As long as everybody feels good, we're always going to get the best results out of them.
And then you're obviously going to ski to the ability of maybe the least experienced child in the group. So, and everybody hopefully is all going to be relatively at that same level. So it's a good experience for the entire group. And how big do the groups get?
The groups can get, there's multiple sizes, just depends upon how the day is going that way. We prefer to keep them on the small side. I mean, this is Beaver Creek, so we want to expedite learning from there. Right. But it's important that you talk about there is cohesiveness in it. And it's funny because with adults, you see adults at the end of the lesson in group lessons exchanging phone numbers. And if the kids all had their phones, they'd be doing the same. They become lifelong friends. You know, a lot of these families come in for years from different parts of the country, and the kids grow up together. It's really interesting to have your vacation friend. I mean,
just seriously, like, you don't see your buddy for an entire year. Last time you hung out with him, he was 10. You guys were skiing down the mountain together. A year later, some things change, but you get to reconnect and develop that friendship even more, and along with the families.
Yeah, so we always ask you, when are you ready to start your lifelong passion? For the adults, you know, maybe it's a little bit later, or they're just increasing it as the kids go into ski school. As the kids go into ski and snowboard school, it starts right away. Awesome. So all we're trying to do is stoke that fire.
That's right. Coker, thanks for your time. This is the Beaver Creek Ski and Snowboard School for the kids 7 to teen. They got all kinds of activities for all ages and ability levels. That's right. We got Ty's coming up. He's got your weather report for the day next.